Welcome to NSK TV. Welcome to the magic of Ryland. Today I'll be showing you a trick with some spoons. This is my assistant, Daddy.
Oh, I'm your assistant, am I? I'm now your assistant.
Glamorous assistant.
Your glamorous assistant. I've gone from super talented, amazing magician to glamorous assistant.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Yeah.
You're going to start shoving me in a box and sawing me in half sometime soon.
Yeah.
Right, okay, get on with it. What are we doing today, Ryland? Surely you've run out of tricks to teach now.
No, still haven't. I'm running out of tricks. I've only got one more trick left. You'll have to teach me some more tricks.
I will teach you some more tricks, no problem. What are we doing today?
A spoon trick.
Okay.
Have you ever seen a magician bend a spoon?
Well, I mean, if I was a super talented magician, I would have maybe bent spoons in my career in the past. But I'm a glamorous assistant, so no, I've never seen a magician bend a spoon.
Okay. Right. I'm going to take this spoon out and bend it.
Hang on a minute.
But
you're gonna bend the picture of the spoon?
Yes. But to make...
No, you're not.
So you make sure it's your spoon and write your initials on there.
Okay. There you go. My initials right there. Good job. Okay, yeah.
I'm now going to take it out.
Okay. That's fair. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And you're telling me you're going to bend that picture of that spoon?
Yeah.
I don't believe you. You just bent the paper in half, dude.
Okay, I'll do it properly. Bent it.
No way. Look at that. Bent a picture. It's got my initials on it. It's absolutely amazing. High five. Are you really going to teach this?
Yeah. It's easy. It's absolutely easy.
Should we talk to people about how it works?
Yeah.
Okay, you tell them, but I'll take it apart, okay, for you.
You have a little strip of a line, and you have loads of bent spoons. So all of the spoons are bent.
So let's show them this. Hang on. So you got lots of pictures. These are file cards, aren't they?
Yeah.
No,
yeah, bent.
You got pictures of bent spoons. How did you draw these?
With my mummy.
When you say with your mummy, did you draw them with your mummy, or did you get your mummy to draw them all?
I did that. Mummy did all of the bits.
No, you didn't even do that one, did you?
Yes,
no.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
So you get your mummy to draw a load of pictures of spoons. Bent like this. And then you get, you cut one of the cards in like 3/4.
Yeah. And then you put it on there.
Take the elastic bands.
And wrap it round. So that's why they don't see that where the thing is, where it ends.
Yeah, so the elastic bands hide the fact that it's actually a different picture.
Yeah.
So when you wrap the elastic bands round and you position them in the right place, let me just show everybody that, it looks like you've just got a stack of pictures. And you actually said, didn't you? You said, look, I've got a load of pictures of spoons, which is great, which is absolutely fantastic. So that's the setup.
Yeah.
So talk us through how the trick works.
So you say, have you ever seen a magician bend a spoon?
Yeah.
And they say yes or no. You say you're going. If they say yes, you're going to say, well, I'm going to do something more amazing. If they say no, I said I'm going to do something like that. I'm going to bend a picture of a spoon.
Okay.
And then you get them to write their initials on there.
And that's the cool part of this trick, because they think they're initialing
their card.
That card, but they're actually putting their initials on a picture of a bent spoon, aren't they?
Yeah.
So it's really clever. Okay, so you put your initials on there. Then what happens? Now show us from. Imagine that they're underneath. So show them exactly what happens from underneath. You take it out, and they think that they've just taken out their normal spoon that they just put their initials on, but obviously now it's a bent spoon. Now what do you do with those?
You put them face down.
Because if you put them face up, yeah, so you just put them out of the way.
Yeah. And then you bend it and they say, no, that's cheating. And then you say, okay, You blow on it, and then you show it bent.
Isn't that great? Isn't that an easy trick?
Yeah.
Now, why is it important to blow on that? Why is it important to do something at that point?
So it looks like the magic happened.
So is it important to do something to say the magic happens?
Yeah.
So you blew. What other ways can you make the magic happen?
Abracadabra, hocus pocus, snap your fingers,
Yeah.
clap, loads of magic words.
Okay, cool, brilliant stuff. And then what do you do with this once it's bent? It's got their initials on. What do you do?
You say, have this for a souvenir.
Have this for a souvenir. Perfect. That is a really good trick. And it's just on file cards. Just file cards. Okay. Just so you know, you're not aware of this, so I hope you don't mind me jumping in. This trick is called out to lunch. Did you know that?
Out to lunch.
That's what it's called. It's called out to lunch.
Did you make this trick?
No, I didn't. It's
Who
not
made
mine.
it up?
I first read about the out to lunch principle in Mark Wilson's Complete Course of Magic when I was 18 years old. And it was old then. This is a principle that's been around for hundreds of years.
What?
Yeah, it's kind of an old thing. So there you go. You got another trick for us? You told me that I had to give you these cards. Can you do a trick with them?
Yeah. I've got 8 cards.
Really? Let me count. I don't trust you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Are they all different?
Yeah, they're all different. No cheating.
Show them, not me.
No cheating.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
Pick a card.
Any card.
Yeah, any.
I'll go for the Joker.
Joker.
Yeah.
Now, I knew you picked that card.
You knew that I'd pick the Joker.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Do you want me to tell you?
Don't lie. Lying's naughty.
Look, these two have no crosses.
No.
These two have no crosses.
No.
These two have no crosses.
No.
And this one has no cross.
No.
Yours card is the only card with a cross. I knew you'd pick that card.
No way! Boom! Amazing. That's a really good trick as well. Is that difficult?
Easy peasy.
Okay, well, tell us how it works then.
You get 4 cards and you go in a pattern.
Well, why don't you lay them out so that people can see? Just put them there. So you've got 4 cards that have got crosses on and 4 cards that haven't got crosses on. So what order are they going?
No cross, cross, no cross, cross, no cross, cross, no cross, cross.
Do you know what that's called?
I forgot what you told me.
It begins with an O.
I forgot.
Alternating.
Alternating.
Cross, no cross, cross, no cross, cross, no cross, no cross, no cross. So it's like this. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so explain how it works then.
Right.
You don't want to show them the backs of the card straight away, do you?
You don't. So you say, I've got 8 cards here.
You don't want to do that though, do you?
No, you want to do this. I've got 8 cards.
Yeah?
Pick a card. You don't want to do this. Pick a card.
No,
any
because
card.
then they can see that some have got crosses and some haven't.
Yeah. So you say, pick a card.
And I can pick any card, right?
Yeah, any card.
Now show us what happens when I touch a card. So I'm going to touch the Ace of Clubs. That one there.
You have to cut the deck. You have to cut the 8 cards, those cards on top to the bottom.
And that's really important, isn't it? So whenever they touch a card, you cut the cards at that point.
You don't do this. Okay, I'm going to put your card there.
Because they'll see the cross.
Yeah, you say, I'm going to put your card there.
Now.
And these are still alternating. But you don't want to do this. Right. This one has no cross. This one has no cross.
Yeah. So show us the move that you need to do to show all these have no crosses.
You show.
Now it's really important that you break this down. Go back to where you were. So you're dealing, you're left-handed because you're weird. So most people would be holding the cards in their left hand, but you're holding them in the right hand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you take one card in your other hand.
You hold that down at the bottom and you turn them over.
So
You don't want to do that. So you do this. You have to do this.
Like that. So you then deal the one from the one hand and then that one from the top.
But that one has a cross, but you didn't show it. Let's do it again. That one has a cross, but you don't show it. That one has a cross, but you don't show it. And then you show that one doesn't have a cross.
Okay, and then
you say that one's got.
So do it in full speed. Do it in full speed.
I've got 8 cards. Pick a card.
The Joker.
There.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put your card there. I knew you would pick that card. Do you believe me?
No.
Okay, look. Look. There's no crosses.
Yeah.
There.
Oh.
Wait. Look, there's no crosses.
Yeah.
There's no crosses.
Yeah.
No crosses.
Yeah.
And no cross.
No.
Your card is the only card that has a cross.
Okay, now the thing that people need to understand, so do the trick on me again.
Pick a card. I've got 8 cards.
Okay, I'm going to go with the 5. So he cuts the 5 to the top. What you need to understand is sometimes it doesn't work out like we just showed it them, does it? Sometimes all the cards have got crosses and one hasn't. So show them that. So there's the 5.
Wait. Crosses?
Yeah?
Crosses. Crosses. You don't want to do that as well. Because if you do that, they'll be able to see. So don't do this either. Don't do this. Right.
Well, you put them in the wrong order now. Hang on, let me just put them back in the right order for you. You've messed them up now.
You just made me mess it up.
Oh, it was me, wasn't it? Right, carry on.
Yeah. So you don't want to do this. Alright. These have no cross. These have no cross.
Yeah.
These have no cross.
Yeah.
These have no cross.
Got it.
These have no cross.
Yeah.
These have no cross. These have a cross.
So one more time. Got it. So one more time. Do it properly, like you would actually do it. Okay.
Is that the right order?
Yes, because I'm clever. Do it properly.
Alright. I've got 8 cards. Pick a card.
That one. Jack of Hearts.
Jack of Hearts. I knew you'd pick that card. Do you believe me?
No, I don't.
Okay, if you don't believe me, look at this. These cards have crosses.
Yes, they do.
These cards have crosses.
Yeah.
These cards have crosses.
Yeah.
And this card has a cross. Your card is the only one that does not have a cross.
It's a great trick. I mean, the one thing that I'd add to that, if you don't mind me just saying my 2 pence worth, is when you're doing this move, and you did this when you first learnt it, you feel like doing that, don't you? And then, but the problem with that is you can't really see the backs of the cards. So you got to hold it at the very, very tippy tips of the fingers.
And then you push them down.
And then you push them down.
Like this.
Yeah.
I used to do this.
Yeah.
So you take it from the very bottom and you push it down like that.
Because that way they can clearly see the backs of the cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now, do you know what that move's called? That move that you just did. Do you know what it's called?
You told me before, but I forgot.
We should credit. Crediting is very important. It's called the Olram subtlety. And do you know?
Oh, I've heard of that.
Do you know why it's called the Olram subtlety?
No.
Because it was invented by a guy called Ed Marlowe, who is one of the greatest card magicians of all time. And Marlowe is Olram, O-L-R-A-M, is Marlowe backwards. So he named his move his name, but he just said it backwards. So it's the Olram subtlety by Ed Marlowe.
Ah.
There you go. So that move is the Olram subtlety by Ed Marlowe. The nice thing about this is that you can just literally put the cards in your pocket. Yeah, stand up probably. Come on, buddy. You can put the cards in your pocket and you're just ready to go anytime, haven't you? So, I mean, those are 2 good tricks. Two really good tricks today. What have you got for them next week?
I don't know. No, but I think I've only got one more trick, so you need to teach me more tricks.
Okay, so that's what I'll do then. But we're going to be back next week, aren't we?
We've only got a week, so you need to teach me like 100 tricks in a week.
Looks like I'm going to be busy. Okay, right. Tell them what they need to do now.
Subscribe to the channel, subscribe to YouTube, Instagram and Facebook.
Wonderful. And we'll see you next week. And if they want to book a virtual party, they go to the website, right?
Yeah.
www.nonstopkids.co.uk. There you go. And should they book a virtual party?
Yes.
Okay, well, there you go. You've heard it from Ryland. You should definitely book a virtual party. We'll see you again next week. Thanks for watching NSK. Bye, guys.
Bye. Bye.